Hello everybody! Hope you guys are having an awesome day today. I hope you are going out there and achieving your goals and living your dreams. So today I'm going to be teaching a contact staff tutorial with the feet. So I call these hacky sacks to flip, and they look like this. So, the hacky sacks to flip, which is what I call them, they are a type of movement that require a pretty good bounce and good balance, and obviously coordination, because that's what flow arts is, pretty much, lots of coordination. So, with the hacky sacks to flip, the general movement is you have to understand how to hop from one foot to the other, okay? And you're not going to be just slamming into the ground. You never want to do that ever because it's bad for your joints. This is an exercise where you have to kind of practice hopping a little bit, because the hopping motion is really necessary for this one. And you also need to practice how to balance the staff on your foot. Okay, so practice some footwork with your staff. Practice balancing that. Get it the center line right in the middle of your foot, and just practice with that balance. Okay, so those are really key. Now, before you get into the flip part, before you get the staff flipping, you need to know how to bounce the staff from one foot to the other. This kind of takes some time to do, because if you aren't doing it correctly, you can really hurt your foot. So I would suggest to start off with one foot. Kind of practice like you're practicing hacky sack. For those of you who have practiced hacky sack and played hacky sack before in your life, this is a very similar type movement. Okay, so once you get that down, then you can move on to passing it side to side from one foot to the other. Okay, so get that down a little bit. So once you get down passing it from one foot to the other, you are ready to start learning how to flip the staff. What I would recommend is to figure out how to flip the staff first with your dominant foot. Obviously practice both sides, but start off with your dominant foot. So for instance, my dominant foot's the right foot. So when you start flipping the staff, what happens is the placement of the staff onto your foot is not going to be in the middle of the staff. It's going to be out to the sides. But here's a trick. When the staff lands on your foot, the left is not going to be more to the left. It's going to be more to the right. So if you're planning on flipping it, you are going to make sure that the staff lands on the left foot on the right side of the staff. This is going to cause the right side of the staff to go up a little bit, and then as that goes up and then comes down, fit with the right side, your right foot onto the left side of the staff, and that's going to be able to push it more to the side to flip, and then you can catch it back on your foot again. Okay. So it's going to look like this. Okay. So the left foot's going to go towards the right side, the right foot's going to go towards the left side, and that's going to flip it, and then you can go ahead after it flips, hacky sack it again onto the foot, and then catch it with your hand. And then do whatever you want from there. So that right there is a bit of a complicated move, but it's fun. It's athletic. You can kind of hear me, a little bit of a windedness coming out of my voice as I talk, but it is an athletic move. It requires, good jumping ability. It requires balance and obviously coordination, because that's what any flow art is. So yeah, go ahead and try that out and let me know how you like it. And thanks for watching my video.